It's Wolf, and it's a kind of very different video. Normally this channel I cover a lot of video games and various tech things and everything. Today is post-Christmas, in other words December 26th, actually pretty late on December 26th. And this is a gift that I got from my mom. It is the Hot Wheels Rapid Raceway Champion. Yes, I am 22 years old, but in reality this is more than just like a joke gift. I've been playing the Hot Wheels Unleashed game lately, and when I was a kid I was a super big fan of Hot Wheels. It kind of had me thinking like, oh, it'd be fun to like build an actual Hot Wheels track again. So alongside this being kind of a joke, it's actually like a thing that I mentioned lately. So I'm going to put it together, and I figured might as well record a video of it. I'll probably consider this a review, I guess, because I've noticed that people seem to like some of my review videos of tech stuff are some of the biggest ones, most viewed ones that I've had. So anyway, it opens on the back here. I saw another video where somebody assembled this, and it was kind of interesting because they must have lived somewhere in Europe, because like, so on this version you have English, I think Spanish, and probably French and Portuguese. In their version it was like English, Russian, and like some other languages. But anyway, so gotta go ahead and open the back here. It's got conveniently perforated. And then I guess here's the instructions, but there's only a few pieces, so I probably should be able to put it together. Looks like it's kind of like a loop, and there's like a pump, pretty much. A lot of pieces actually. I thought there was going to be fewer than this, but still I don't foresee this taking a huge amount of time. So there we go. Alright, so I'm guessing the pump, I believe, attaches to this. Not exactly sure how. I probably will end up needing the instructions, or maybe not actually. That looks right. Possibly. Did I get it? Is it already on there? Maybe not. Anyway, come back to that part. And then comes with a car, if I can get that out of the box. This is not cooperating as much as the other pieces were. There we go. Didn't have to tear the box too much apart. There we go. It kind of opens like that. And we have a which one is this? 24 oars. So it looks like a almost kind of not super focused. Kind of looks like a 24 hours of Le Mans car, I guess. But we can get rid of that now. We can scoot the box out of the way. Okay, the instruction manual pretty much just tells you put all the pieces together. So I suppose that I will try to do that. So first off, did I put this in the right way? I believe I did. Oh, there we go. You guys didn't see that on camera, but I just needed to firmly push it down. So that's the pump. Hang on. The pump assembled, sort of, seemingly. Get to that in a minute again. So this looks like it goes on the end, and this part goes into there. There we go. That's pretty firmly on there. So A comes on next. Goes into here, looks like. Actually, I'm putting this in the entirely wrong way. There we go. This is to show you how long it's been since I've built a Hot Wheels track. Oh, are B and C already connected? Huh. So it goes B. You guys probably won't be able to get the best angles in this, but we'll try. This goes in here. I wonder why they have a different connector for this part. There we go. It's snapped in. And then D, looking like it goes like this, according to the instructions. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's on there. There's a support that we need to put onto here also. I think first we can go ahead and put this together. There we go, that's all there, and then now, looks like it goes this way. Yep, there we go, snapped right in. Okay, not a perfect angle, but it is all together, and it works. And I'm just noticing up here also, if you have other tracks, you can connect them using that piece. Okay, apologies that you guys are seeing some of the rest of my dirty desk. Over here, fun fact, that's my Initial D Arcade V3 card from like 10 years ago. Anyway, next thing to do is just put a car on it and test it out. So put it like that, and then you launch it. And it goes around. Kind of loud, actually, like louder than I was expecting. And the goal, I believe, is to pretty much like time it up so that way it keeps going around and around. Pretty cool how these fold down so that way the car can keep going. I have, like I mentioned earlier, I played with Hot Wheels a ton when I was a kid, so I am going to go grab a couple other cars from my giant box of cars, so I will be right back. So I went ahead and dug around in the box of Hot Wheels cars that I have from when I was younger, which in the future, I need to like prepare more for when I need to do that, because holy crap, I have so many things stacked on top of it that are very heavy. Anyway, so I got 5 cars here. I just kind of grabbed them semi-randomly, tried to pick out some of the cooler looking ones. And then I also found this right on the top that was just something interesting that I thought I would show off since I'm talking about Hot Wheels and whatnot. This is a custom Hot Wheels, an FAO, you guys can see it there on the top, sort of, maybe the lighting isn't perfect, but an FAO Schwarz Jeep Hot Wheel. This is, yeah, they had a thing at FAO Schwarz. I don't live in New York City or anywhere near New York City, but I'd been there to FAO Schwarz when I was younger, and they had this thing where you could do like a custom Hot Wheel, sort of, and you would like click all this stuff on this touchscreen computer, and then it would, you know, send it out to you. You could pick like the type and the color and maybe some other stuff, I think. I don't remember exactly. They stopped doing it, I think, after a while. They didn't do it for super long. And apparently these are, I mean, they're not super worth anything, but I think that they're worth like $100 or something on eBay, which is probably more than it was. I don't remember, I was a kid, so. But as for the cars that I picked out, just again, kind of some random ones. So this one is the either the Umbi or the Kumbi. I can't tell if that's a Q or a O, but a truck. Thought it was kind of an interesting shape to try to send around. We have 2 that I think must have came from the same set, but this is a Nissan Z. It looks kind of like a 350Z, I guess, to me. And then this is a Cadillac, and they're both police car themed. We have this one, which is called a Super Tsunami, and just kind of a very like normal Hot Wheels shaped car. And then this one, I think I remember this one when I was a kid and really liking it because of the shape and everything. This one is the Crazy 8s. Thought it'd be kind of interesting to throw a few other ones around the track and see how it goes. You can fit 2 on here, I guess. You can't really fit 3 back to back because the things don't go that far. So the middle one is kind of like always covered up. But yeah, 2 do fit on here. Well, actually, I guess I should go ahead and send each one around like once on its own. So, but I mean, yeah, overall it's kind of like any other Hot Wheels track piece where it just kind of works. I think you can also, there's a adjuster on the side here that allows you to adjust like how fast or whatever, how powerful the pushes are. Not really sure how much that actually matters though, as opposed to like how much the actual push affects it. But I mean, since it's a pretty straightforward type of track, I can't imagine that there would be any sort of compatibility issues or anything with any Hot Wheels, as long as they work on other tracks. But, you know, different shapes and whatnot. Again, though, kind of loud. So, like, loud to the point where I think it's freaking my cat out, actually. So, like, this one actually is kind of a little bit, like, might not be super like working with it because it's got a thin end there, and the back wheel is kind of getting stuck in that under area, although it went around the track pretty well. And then I haven't shown this one yet, and this. Okay, and then the this truck shaped one, I already forgot the name of. Oh, that one didn't work all too well. Maybe needed a stronger push on that one. yeah, I mean, they all seem to work, I guess. Go ahead and try to send 2 around at the same time. Again, it's kind of like, for a kid, it probably wouldn't really matter that it's loud or whatever. It is kind of loud though, and you do have to push it like pretty hard to get stuff to actually go around the track properly. And they do fly off relatively easily, but then again, that's like half of the appeal of Hot Wheels, so. Yeah, so that one didn't cooperate super well that time, the kind of weirdly shaped Cadillac police car. And also, I guess, well, no, I mean, it seems like you'd pretty consistently be able to fit at least 2 on here. But again, seems like the second, like depending on where you actually start, it also affects the effectiveness of it. And again, like you can push it and then kind of like aim to try to get it to keep going around. So. Yeah, that is the Hot Wheels Rapid, what was it called? The Rapid Loop? The Rapid Raceway Champion. Yeah, it's got some different languages, some different names in other languages. It's a pretty cool little track, like I said. I suppose if you were if you were building a larger track with multiple other pieces, this would be kind of a cool way to end it, because then the whatever else you built could come right into it and the cars could go around, and that would be a good ending spot since it's pretty enclosed. I suppose if you took like the last piece off or whatever, you can maybe twist it and connect it to another piece if you wanted to add it into a bigger track contraption. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple, straightforward set. It's not very hard to put together or anything. And you know, if you're a fan of Hot Wheels, you'd probably enjoy it. Although again, the only thing that I can really think of to complain about that I dislike about it is just that the mechanism for moving the cars is really pretty loud. So, but otherwise, yeah, it all works as you would expect. So thanks for watching the video, and bye-bye.